And you know, it's interesting when you look at the FDA dragging their feet on what we're trying to do to just buy cheaper drugs. They rush through with very little evidence COVID vax for infants. You look at those clinical trials, I mean, they were paltry to begin with. There was no proven benefit shown, and they give that an emergency use authorization. And so they're so hell-bent on doing that without really adequate basis. You know, that's one of the reasons why Florida, you know, we've recommended against doing that. Now, people can do what they want, but and I can tell you this, you know, as long as I'm governor, there will be no mandates for COVID vax for school children or anybody else. And that's really, they are going to try to do that across the country. Like, obviously, they're not going to get anywhere here with me, but they're going to try to mandate that, and potentially, you know, this is going to cause, you know, parents have to make this really difficult choice if they don't think it's in the best interest. But the point is that, you know, they're very flexible, very quick to green light this, and then now they say they don't have a lot of time to do something that could potentially benefit consumers. You got to understand, like, how do you explain that? Well, the criticism of the FDA is they're basically a subsidiary of Big Pharma. And so they're acting in ways with the baby vax, the baby jabs, that was something that obviously would cause more of those to be sold. And then they're blocking the Canadian imports, which would mean that Florida continues to have to buy the same drug for much higher prices here in the United States. And who does that benefit? And so that's really, unfortunately, I think what that agency has devolved into. And I don't think people have very much confidence in a lot of their decision making given the recent track record. So, but we're going to shoot straight in Florida. We're going to make sure people have the information that they need. We're not just going to go with the crowd, you know, just because, you know, some of these bureaucrats are carping or because